Peace and blessings. Last video we was talking about Candidus albicans, and I want to go back into that because there's a lot of information, regarding Candidus and yeast. So when you're looking at, Candidus, it's a bacteria or yeast. It sits inside your stomach and it has a job. Its job is to help eat dead cells. That's basically its job. Now we have another system in the body that also does the same thing. That's our immune system. And we tend to think our immune system is meant to simply fight off infection, but the first job of the immune system is to recycle, dead cells. So it takes the dead cells, it eats them, and then, produces energy and allows it to recycle these cells. That's the first job. And sometimes the immune system gets pulled too many times to handle another job, which is fighting off infection and invasions and disease, which takes it away from its primary function. So, now going back to the Candidus, this yeast, it actually works with the other bacteria in the body. Now, the typical human being, or the average human being, we're supposed to have about 40 different types of bacteria inside the stomach. At best, we're only going to have about 24. And depending on, what type of foods you're eating and how you're taking care of your body, that's going to determine the balance, because it's all about balance. You're not supposed to have too much or too little of anything. It's balance, and you have to balance the bacteria in your stomach. And think of your body like the earth. If there are, too many lions, then what's going to happen? They're going to start to kill off all the gazelles. So you want to make sure that everything is properly balanced. And some of the things that we can do to help balance that is by taking in the right type of probiotics and making sure that you have a full spectrum of probiotics. So a lot of times we like to run to yogurt, but sometimes, depending on where the yogurt came from and what's in the yogurt, it might not be, your best choice. So definitely do your research on what you choose to be, your probiotic of choice. I personally, I don't eat yogurt. I actually prefer to use kombucha. Kombucha, I found, has maybe about 100 times more probiotics than yogurt. So one bottle of kombucha will probably be like sitting down eating 100 yogurts, to be honest. And you'll find that for me, it works more effective in helping to maintain the balance, as well as a few other products that I utilize to get a hold of the more difficult and rare bacteria that your body requires. Again, we only have roughly about 24 of the 40 that we should have. So, you want to, make sure you broaden your spectrum so that they can help keep that Candidus under control and keep that balance. And, as long as you keep it under control, you won't, end up with, baking bread out of the cosmic yoni, if you know what I mean. So, just be mindful, and again, I'll see you at the next video. I'll probably be talking about Candidus albicans for a little while because, I'm getting a lot of information regarding it, and, I want to, give as much as possible. All right, so see you at the next video.